Well, ours.
Well, he told me that he would have won.
Hold on, everybody. Hello. Attention, everybody. The views and opinions expressed on the show are not necessarily those of Axe Ministry, Axe Media Group, and or its affiliate and subordinate ministries and or nonprofits. Some of this content may be adult in nature, so please use discretion while watching with your kids.
Get ready now.
Good morning. Coming to you live from Axe Media Group headquarters, or AMG Production Studios, here in beautiful Springfield, Missouri. It's the Morning Drive. Matt and Jay with your hosts, Matt and Jay. We got Steve here. Hi. And we got Johnny Rooster at the helm today.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Drive with Matt and Jay. My name is Matt.
My name is Jay.
My name is Steve.
Johnny Rooster.
And this has been a beautiful day.
You can sign off.
Sign off.
So, real quick, Rooster, have you got the Roland pulled up on that?
I do.
And everything. Okay, so
Everything's on the.
Okay.
Yep.
Good
Yeah.
deal. Got to make sure everything's adjusted because for some
I
reason
am not getting it on YouTube.
You're not getting it on YouTube.
Not now. I am.
Okay.
there he
That's
goes.
a little delay sometimes.
There's
Not
Larry
sure why.
Melton already.
Larry's on the
course.
trigger.
Larry is one of the
Is
most
Larry-
faithful.
Is Larry old enough to? He is old enough. Okay.
Yeah, little
Yeah,
just.
yeah.
Well, let's all chant. Okay.
Yeah, he
Okay.
is.
Go ahead.
What are you talking about?
Oh, we were having a 1977. Steve-O and I were having a disco moment.
They were having a flashback.
That's right, man. It was
You guys were
awesome.
like, you can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a
We were
ladies'
just-
man.
we were just
No
going.
time to talk.
It was right after
He's
that,
walking
though.
with his cane, putting the good hip forward.
the good hip.
Put
Put your good hip. You
good
put your
hip
good
forward.
hip in. You put your
He
good
does.
hip
He
out.
does the electric slide real well.
It's electric.
could.
Waka, waka, waka.
Woogie, 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 woogie. You can feel it. I'll teach you, teach you, teach you.
Flashy versus functional.
That's what today's topic is all about. Flashy, and what brought that up?
Yeah, what did bring that up?
new tires.
New tires. I got all season radials on my car, and they're pretty new. And
They still have the little knobbies.
they still have the rubber
little-
titties on it. That's what I. You know that.
Some of the material may be adult in nature.
Well, no, I'm talking about the little. All right, teats.
Whiskers.
That's
I
where
didn't-
the
I didn't
air
know they
release
called them
is.
that,
So
though.
if they,
Yeah,
I
I
think
never
that's
called them
when
that.
they inject it with rubber.
Yes, that's
The
exactly.
air escapes there.
Yeah, and then it's part of the mold,
We're
Yeah.
gonna go there.
and they're fun. You pull them, stretch them, and snap them. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we're really
He's
digging
thinking-
deep.
he's
I'm
thinking-
really not meaning for this to sound
He's
as
thinking
bad. I'm
junior.
talking,
He's thinking junior high.
that's like those little flungy things on the door to keep it from banging into
Or
the
the,
wall.
or the balloons.
Oh, yeah.
Or,
Yeah,
or the balloons.
I like
that,
those
you know,
door
the-
stoppers.
That little
Yeah.
knob thing, you know, when you're blowing up the balloon.
That's a good way to get on your parents' nerves when they send you to your room.
Hey, hey, cats do the same thing.
Hey,
My cat does.
Larry Melton probably remembers doing that.
Yeah.
My
Since
cat
he's a
still does
faithful.
that.
Well, he was probably around when they invented those.
He was our $100 winner. Did you guys know that?
Yes.
So
yeah,
that's what I
we've
want
been
the
talking about.
audience to know.
He wants. What's up?
Just getting ready
Good
for
morning,
a commercial.
Jill.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
just setting it up.
You guys, you
Keep
know,
going. We're doing technical stuff. Don't worry about it.
I am so proud of my boys over there, Steve,
Yes, I would be.
because there was a time when
They were asleep at the
I
wheel
could not, I could not miss a day because,
because nobody was doing anything.
well, no, and
No, that's not true. But
no,
Okay. Jay's been working. At
when we
this.
had.
even though it's been years, you still
So funny.
sliding in.
that hurts.
It was functional,
Years later, it hurts.
Matt.
Yes, it was functional.
Yeah, it was functional.
And it was due to I just, you know, whenever it wouldn't let me broadcast to YouTube on the same one because Facebook was number one and they take proprietary ownership of that signal from that
Yeah.
point on. Anyways, Yeah. So that was Jay did that over here, and
Mhm.
I did what you're doing over there.
Mm-hmm.
We've since been able to.
Who is spinning the
Expand
turntables though, man? Who is,
That would be me. I would download a.
You know, you ever seen where they have two guys spinning turntables?
really?
That
Yeah,
was us.
I've seen
Yeah.
that.
I've seen two turntables and a
doesn't work.
microphone.
Except I was all out of rhythm and out of beat. It was like, do that again. It was like,
Where it's at. Got two turntables and a microphone.
What did you say?
This is nuts.
That was
This
my,
is nuts.
That was my
It's
part.
Friday, folks. It's Friday. I don't know
It's
if
time for Friday Funnies.
Should be Disco Friday.
I don't know if we're going to have if the open-ended crew is going to be here today or not.
because are
They had a loss in their family, so
but are they traveling?
They've been on the East Coast.
Yeah, they've been traveling. They're over on the East Coast.
I've heard
So
of it.
Matt, you were saying about
oh,
how flashy that was. No, that was functional.
Flashy.
was functional.
Your
Not very
tires are
flashy.
new, but they're not flashy.
right. Well, see, the tires I had on before that were 20-inch rims with low-profile tires, really
That
flashy.
weren't wide enough for the rim.
That weren't wide enough. They were wide enough for the rim.
I'm giving
Tomato.
you mood music. No, don't start tomato. Fruit or
Veg-
vegetable.
Vegetable fruit. Yeah,
Let's not go
What's
through that again.
Veggie tails.
you say tomato, I say fruit. All right.
yeah.
So we're good.
Veggie
You
tails.
had a lot more people agreeing with you than you
Ve-
think.
So I have a question. You have a
Veggie
guest
tails.
at your home, and you say, "Would you like something to eat?" And they say, "You know, do you got any fruit?"
Pam,
Do
why
you
you
bring
bring
them
out
a
a
tomato?
tomato? No, you don't.
No, you don't.
And when you watch veggie,
You don't care what science says, and neither do they.
And when you watch-
get them a piece of fruit,
when
not
you
a
watch
tomato.
Veggie Tales cartoons, it's Bob the tomato is a vegetable.
vegetable,
yeah,
on
that,
Veggie
I
Tales.
thought that. See,
Veggie Tales should be the
Veggie-
ultimate. They should trump anybody else's.
see, there you go.
But we're not
Information.
talking about that. We're talking about tires.
That's so yesterday.
Yeah,
That's so yesterday.
that's yesterday's.
That was really
Well said,
yesterday.
Johnny. So,
So,
the
uh,
tires were but they
I'm
they
a
were-
middle-aged man
Larry-
now. It's
Larry-
official.
Larry Melton, he's working out personal communication issues with Pam whining
On
the-
our oh yeah,
yeah.
that's how. Hey,
Sure,
we're here.
We're a billboard.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So-
you're working out.
Well, the thing was is the tires and rims that I had on there before were flashy, and not super functional.
Like
Like
reverse spin.
no, they don't drive. That would be awkward trying.
So
to
the
drive
way
from-
he
It
was
looks like
driving
it's
with
going
these old tires,
backwards.
so these fancy tires he had, right? Here's the driving experience with him.
Is that how he drives?
Oh,
No.
man.
No,
It's-
the
it's
car wouldn't
tires.
track
Oh,
straight.
It's the tires, man.
You got bad, oversized tires.
No, well, they were oversized tires.
Yeah,
I
And
mean,
your speedometer's off too.
well, no, they weren't. They weren't
No.
oversized. No, they did the proper calculations to keep it regulation size according to the.
They just
the
couldn't get it
specs.
to go straight.
he goes calculations.
No,
and
but what
regulations, all
happened
in the
was
same
is
sentence.
the alignment was out and it was wearing the tires in a weird way.
Yeah.
And
spokes.
there's not a whole lot of tread on those tires because they're low profile.
Yeah,
But they're flashy.
they're flashy.
So
They are, and
I
they
went-
were good. They looked really good.
They
really
did.
I like.
You know I'm gonna say it. You know what's flashy and not functional? A tricked out Mustang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
It's not
agree.
functional. They're helpless.
It's like
Good
how do you
flashy.
trick out
You're
a
right.
It's like how do you
Yeah.
trick out a horse anyways? You
Things
braid
are
its hair.
helpless.
Yeah. You know.
Some of these muscle cars, these sports cars, they're not all that.
No.
Or
That's me talking as an old guy.
Larry
But
had a 54
then you've got
Ford.
the air. You
Yeah.
know,
The air
where
ride
He
suspension.
bought it new off the line, I
He
think.
They're
painted the
bouncing up
tires
and down.
white.
hydraulics.
doing this.
What do you think
It's
of those air
huh?
hydraulics?
It was a cool ride, and everyone wanted it. So people used to get white walls were the thing back
So-
in the day.
Yeah,
they
they
were
were.
flashing.
Speaking of tires,
In the
were your
70s.
tricked out tires functional?
Not as I mean, they got the job done, but as far as like in the wintertime, they were going to be bad because they lose their tread very fast.
You need snow tires in the north. You really do.
Yeah. Well, we're not in the north.
Well, we're not in the north.
No, I
We're in
know,
the
I'm saying-
Midwest.
I would
Oh
just
yeah,
saying in
where
the
you're
north.
from in Canada, they need yes.
Eh? Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Are you
Hey.
from Canada?
Yeah.
So I was talking about how I'm a middle-aged man, and I can tell that I'm a
Steve is-
middle-aged dad because all-season radials excite me
huh?
because of how functional they are
They're
and
so
how much better. Yeah,
I was looking at his tires today in the parking lot. I'm like, look at those. Those are new.
yeah.
And they're-
yeah, I
they're-
noticed they were. I noticed.
And I
they
just
were new,
went to the car wash the other day, and it has a
car wash.
tire scrubber
The car
And-
wash.
and
Steve.
and
you
it
had
puts
your
armor
rubber
all.
nipples on these.
Reverend Mickey
You
Mac.
call them titties. I call them nipples.
Well, we
Yeah.
had a conversation
Nipples,
about
titty.
that
What
when we
have
were
we-
talking
what
about
have we
grease.
done?
nipples or titties?
Yes,
I mean,
we were talking about the fittings on something like, and they're called the nipples.
Milking
Yeah.
machine.
And every
Oh,
time
right,
you
yeah.
said it, I'm like, yeah. And you're like, no, it's a fitting.
it was a plumbing thing.
a
wasn't it?
plumbing thing. Yeah, nipples. And I was like,
Guys, on that note,
That hurt.
Speaking
Oh,
of which,
let's go to our
We'll
athletic.
be right back.
wow.
Just
Acid. Relief.
Now merge. There we go.
Hi.
And we're back.
And we're back.
That was uncomfortable.
That was on.
How-
See,
But you got it right.
I got it. Thank you. And I didn't see that panel look the same as the other one.
It does. The
Here I am
end is the
arguing
same.
with you, and you already know this stuff.
Yeah.
And he hasn't slapped me yet. This is awesome.
No,
It's
I
good.
would do the same exact thing. Actually, the first time I ran both commercials, I thought the same.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, this is a functional show.
it is a functional. yet
it's
not
definitely a
flashy.
learning
It's not
curve.
flash. It is not flashy.
Sometimes it is.
It
Okay.
can be. Yes, it
Uh,
can
Did we
be.
lose everybody? Why is nobody
I
commenting?
know. What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to.
Besides
the only one that's
Larry,
commenting is Larry.
you know
Yeah,
there's
but that
going to be
was a while
a
ago.
$100 winner this week, guys.
$100.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to win $100.
I'm
What do
not.
you? How do you win $100?
All you got to do is keep watching these. I
Like-
think it's when you participate with live shows.
Well, it's
A lot. to do.
like and follow.
Do we
Okay.
know?
Like and follow. Yeah, you have to like and follow. And your name goes on a list that is a report we get, and there is a way to
They do
choose
have a
one of those at
report.
number
Mhm.
at random. And it'll choose a person at random, and then boom, that's the winner of the.
It's not a huge field that you're playing in either. If
No.
you're watching the shows, you like and share it, you have a good chance of winning $100.
Right.
No, it's not share. It's like and follow.
Like and follow.
Follow.
Like and follow.
And
Follow,
We like
follow.
to say share, but I guess
Forgive me,
following
not
does.
sharing. It has nothing to do with sharing.
no,
But following it does.
It
following.
does,
Yeah,
following.
likes and follows.
Likes and follows.
Likes and follows.
Steve,
likes and
what is it
follows.
again?
What?
What is it again, Steve?
Like and follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like and
that-
follow.
We're
You
all on
sound
the
like
same
you're-
page all of a sudden.
I think
Because,
you're from-
because,
I think
because,
you're-
because,
You sound like you're from somewhere. You sound like somewhere that would require snow tires. That's how far
yes,
north you
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
north of the big O.
I had a 50
So
foot
all
Ford
season
one time,
radios
and-
aren't really functional up there north. You have to actually get the. But you wouldn't go lower than an all season,
Right. You're right.
He'd be.
You have to have
now
all
when-
season
when you
and
li-
above.
no matter how flashy.
if you
Did
live-
you ever
matter-
try flashy wheels and tires up there?
No, my brother.
I
did.
used to
Your brother
tint the
did?
sidewalls
How'd
on
that turn
mine.
out?
What
I had
was-
a, I had a,
it
I had a Cadillac.
went away.
and
Oh, really?
You could buy tire tint with these sponges, and it was sparkly, basically stuff you dabbed onto the sidewall of your tire, and it would make it like have a red sparkly tint to it.
Yeah.
They had red, blue, black, silver.
So, like, I'm picturing this car rolling down the road with glitter just flying off of it everywhere.
I'm
You know,
glittery.
like this glitter bomb rolling down the road.
No, it wasn't.
I
funny.
cannot see you in a pimp mobile. I just not.
It,
seeing
you
it.
know, it was a
It's
1991 Cadillac Seville,
the
and it was what they
fins.
called the short dog.
the 61 with the fins.
No,
called
it
it a
was
short
it was,
71,
yeah, it,
61.
it was a short. It was one of the shorter Cadillacs.
Larry Melton had a 54.
It had the 4.5 North Star V8 in it, and it was really it was fast,
You had
and it was a front wheel drive, and that made it like 3 times more expensive to work on anything. Like
Okay.
I went to a place and was like, I got this coupon for a $30 oil change.
So they crammed a gigantic engine in it.
Yes. And he goes, okay, what kind of car is it? And I said, it's a 91 Cadillac. Seville."
okay. So
and he
gu-
says,
Go ahead.
is it front wheel drive or rear wheel drive? I said, it's front wheel drive. He goes, so that coupon's not going to work because it takes a lot.
Wow.
Well, huge motor, front wheel drive. I mean,
You have
Makes-
to basically take the motor out to
Yeah.
do
anything.
cool.
Or drop the front
That's
end.
true.
Engineers. Can't say much about engineer. The guy that
Oh, you
owns
can
this
say a
building
lot
is
about
in-
engineers.
Yeah.
You just say a lot of negative things.
A lot of negative things.
I don't know why they put the 6-cylinder engine sideways in my Ford Freestyle and shove it all the way to the back where you can't reach the last 3 cylinders. You can't get
Yeah,
a spark plug out.
Oh, yeah, mine's
What's
that way
that all
too.
about?
That is
There's no way.
That is their way of ensuring that
That no human hand will
that
ever.
people well
You know
people-
how to change those, right?
dynamite
You
double
take the
toggle.
dashboard out and you get
Come
a
on.
jigsaw
Come
cut a
on.
and
hole
you cut
in
a
the
hole in the firewall and you get a piece of metal and some caulking and you put it back.
yeah.
I've seen that.
Oh yeah, have you seen those
Homemade.
pictures of like modifications for people's bumpers? Like
And that would be very. I'm sorry.
someone made a bumper and a hood out of lumber and made me think of you.
We come to the trivia
really?
time in our moment. This trivia is brought to you by me. What? No, it's not trivia. It's the guess Johnny's first car, make and model and year. Just all 3 of you got to guess.
1972
Okay, and then make and model.
Volkswagen Bug.
Okay. 72.
68 Ford Mustang.
All right.
That's probably-
1970 Ford Pinto.
This is so good. You guys are
I don't
really
even know if they made a Pinto in 70.
you're really close on the year. It's a 69 Plymouth. Now what model?
Duster.
Not a Duster.
Oh,
Got to think.
Ford Fairlane.
Well, it's a Plymouth.
a Plymouth Fairlane?
No, it's not a Plymouth Fairlane. Now this is a little bit harder because Plymouth made a Valiant. You guys remember that?
Oh, yeah. I
Mhm.
remember
69
that.
Plymouth Valiant 318 V8.
Nice.
Nice engine. But
That sounds like an old guy car that
it's
Jay
2-door.
would love.
2-door, and there
Light.
were
Trying to
there
say
were
that.
there were seat belts in it, but we couldn't find them for quite a while. I mean,
Yeah.
it took a
Oh,
few
yeah.
years, and then these things they're stuffed.
You're
underneath
cleaning
this.
it one day
Yeah,
and
and
you're
you see
trying to
these
suck out
folded
the
up-
French fry and
Remember
here
this?
comes a seatbelt.
Folded up. everything was rear wheel, spin out. We had to get out in the winter.
That's before
fishtailing.
seatbelts were laws.
Yeah, and before insurance was mandatory.
I like on the
Yeah.
old Chevys.
Yeah,
the old
I remember that.
the old
That was quite
Monte
a
Carlos.
freestyle.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
The old
insurance
Monte
will go down
Carlos
if
in
you
those
make it a law.
1970s had the seat belt that
Yes.
you it had a holding clip up
Yes.
on the top of the door where
Yeah.
the seat
My
belt went.
sister had one like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
yeah, the lap belt was kind of the thing, and then the shoulders was optional. And it was like
That was kind
a
of
lot of them didn't even have a
newer.
shoulder.
Right.
Did anybody here have a car that had the seat belt that would automatically go on the track up?
Yes.
Yes.
How many of us have about hung ourselves?
I know.
on those?
I know.
Yep.
Or you could rig them where you don't have to. You just and let it go
Right,
over
put
your
it
head.
behind you.
It's just like you all of a
But we
sudden
never
you,
did that.
You get that
No.
surprise. It's like,
Never. We follow the laws
Yes.
exactly because laws are functional, not flashy.
Well done.
that
Well,
was
it a
good.
really well placed moment there.
That was good.
So we
Yeah.
do have $100 winner. We have flashy things coming up in July.
Yeah.
Especially the 4th.
Axe Fest.
Axe Fest.
Yes,
It seems
for-
to be somewhat of a mystery, but that's what makes it fun.
Well, the thing about it is it changes. Like, seems like every other day. Like, not the plan as a whole, but like some of the details
with
change.
each new email.
Yeah, and it's like, and then they're like, wait a minute. So how does this? It's So we've got, and as far as I know, this is the latest, and I think it's changed since then.
Thank you, Larry. 318 was a good motor.
Yes, it was.
It's about the only thing that held up on that.
A Dodge Valiant.
Well,
Yeah.
Plymouth,
basically.
Dodge, yeah.
They were
You're right.
real popular.
Dodge Dart.
So I
was
guess
similar.
we're kicking off. Okay, so July 15th, Thursday morning, 8 a.m. Fellowship with the Light Breakfast Snack hosts Matt Pearson and Jason Cobb.
That's on Thursday.
Who's that?
Yeah, that would be Thursday, July 15th.
What
This is
time?
Axe Fest, everybody. If you're just
What
tuning
time?
in,
Huh?
I'm just telling the
That-
audience this is
8
Axe-
a.m.
Axe Fest.
When is the sandwich competition?
Oh,
Not until
Um,
the end,
that's
right?
No, that's
Isn't that like a Thursday or Friday?
there's a talent show.
That's a pre-recorded music, talent, and award competition.
And that's at 3 p.m. and 4 p.m.
When is the
Mhm.
sandwich competition?
But
What
the
time?
sandwich
what
is
day?
at 1 o'clock on Thursday.
1 o'clock, and then
right? At Thursday? because Sandwich Friday. I mean,
That's why I said Thursday.
Talent,
Okay,
Friday.
so
Talent Friday,
the
Sandwich
Music
Thursday.
Talent Award competition.
What day?
That is on Thursday,
See,
and that's at 1 p.m.
most of that stuff is on Thursday or Friday.
Live and pre-recorded talent.
I thought that was changed to 3 p.m.
The one at 3 p.m. is regular talent competition.
Like,
I don't
let's
enjoy
just say-
talking about details that are not easy to follow if you're an audience member.
Yeah.
There.
Now there's
I
other.
want the
Now
audience to
there's
understand.
there's classes. Now there is a.
It's like puzzle pieces. You know, they all look the same.
These are like this is like a, what do you call that?
putting together
so
1,000-piece puzzle.
you can go online
almost
to
every week.
axmediagroup.com to see more specifics about it.
You
There's
get the
and then
picture, and then
there's a
the part that's the
$75
ocean or the
registration
sky,
fee.
You never get that.
Yeah, it's all white or all blue.
And
Hi,
then there's a
1,000-piece puzzle.
Veterans Church.
I'm trying
class.
to talk about it over here, and nobody's
Oh,
able to listen.
I'm paying attention. I'm trying.
It's
I know.
access.
Yeah, we're over here. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey,
Hey,
Look-
you got form. We're being flashy.
it
Functional.
it changes for the most part, but there is a I believe it's a $75 registration fee,
Changes.
and there if you're taking our Acts college, Acts Ministry College, or Acts University,
I'm not going to be there for
Good
most
morning,
of it.
Susan Burrows.
you got to work.
I can't be there.
Oh,
Um,
Susan, love you.
Everybody
But-
say Susan. Burrows.
That's not what you hear in those new all-season radios.
No, because they're functional.
Yeah.
So we got a music talent competition and a regular talent competition.
Speaking
on
of the
Thursday.
music talent competition, some of the people are submitting these on a video. They have YouTube clips. They have different things they're wanting us to hear in
All right.
advance. So if you guys don't have time to do it on the day, submit it now.
Sandwich King
It's 10
Championship
$10 to enter, $50 prize, and a plaque.
is July 16th.
And you can vote on your favorite.
And so a $1 vote gets you somewhere. If you did $10 for 10 votes, that's going to help.
What's on Saturday morning?
I think
that's-
host Matt
people
Pearson,
are
judge
talented.
to be determined. So Jim paid for your entry fee on the
What day is it?
For the Sandwich King?
that is Friday.
And what time?
Friday, July 16th, 1 p.m.
And that's going to be our judge is going to be Chef Phil from
And-
Happy Chef.
And I will be hosting, apparently.
Happy Chef Catering.
Are you gonna do a sandwich, or are you
Does it say you're the host on that thing?
that's what
Okay,
this says.
so
It may change.
Happy Chef. Yeah, it may anything could happen.
Anything could happen. We you know.
We're going to build the tower. That's what we call that sandwich.
Oh, that Jim is doing?
We're going to call it the tower, and we're going to have toothpicks between each slice of cheese, each slice of meat. It's going to be stacked like a Hong Kong hotel with an olive on top just to make it the tower.
It's not going to have radishes.
And a radish on top of the
There you go.
olive. And
Like
a
a drum-
tomato.
like a-
Y'all right over there,
Ball
Jay?
Yeah.
We're good.
Were you spacing out?
We're living the dream.
No.
We're flashy.
Are you hurting? Are you in pain?
No, I'm okay.
It's
Okay.
flashy versus functional.
Hey, we got a commercial. Did
do.
we miss it?
Let's hit it.
We'll be right back after these. And we're
Back.
We are back.
And we're back.
There was a little spot about rural adventures. Groups of 10 to 40 people come out and have a good time team building.
I've been in that cave. Wow, cool.
Good stuff.
Have you?
Yeah.
See, I've never
it's
been
not
down
as
there.
far as I'd like to
It's
go.
about 45 minutes southeast of here.
Spelunking is what they call that.
Very cool.
Awesome deal.
So
Is spelunking flashy or is it functional?
it could be both.
We should do like flashy.
Depends on whether you're going in the cave or coming out.
That's true.
You could end up
Might be
going in there
flashy
flashy,
going in, and then it's
then
functional
both
getting
good.
out.
Could
yeah.
they do a rappelling off of that cliff above the cave? Is that too
I think so.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Now, a lot of the rock is loose. It looks like there's been some
Yeah.
falling rock, but when? And you said you've not seen any new fallen rock.
No, it's
in your
pretty
lifetime.
No,
I
So
remember
it's
there
probably
was
pretty secure.
45
there was
plus
a
years.
You'd want to be able to identify a secure rock from a non-secure rock. Though.
Sure would.
Yeah.
You'd want to
rocks.
know the difference.
It's been pretty stable for 45 years, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I've
but you
not-
don't want to be the one who
No, you don't want
puts
to
a little
don't wanna-
thing in the rock,
like, whoops, this
and
is.
then it boom, somebody's somebody's climbing the
I
rope.
would like you to come out and see that.
yeah, I'd like to come out and see it. I probably won't repel because I'm scared of heights.
I'm not saying repel. I'm just saying
Um,
just see the cave.
because that's a bit too flashy.
I'm not
for my taste.
repelling. I'm not repelling because that's repulsive.
Well done.
What was I gonna?
Well
What
done.
was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. My
Something
brain-
Axe
flashy, I'm sure.
Huh?
We were going to
Axe
Axe
no,
Fest.
I was gonna talk about something else that I can't remember.
'Cause
What it was.
Axe
Yeah, so I'll
Fest-
probably enter the talent contest again with my friend
I think we should. All,
Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
He's got a puppet that we call Jeremiah.
we
Oh,
should
are you
all.
doing the talent with Jeffrey?
We should all do it as our cartoon selves, and then as
Yeah.
our real selves.
Yeah, we should do like a little.
All of our cartoons
cartoon
should
promotion.
sing or do
Be like,
something.
And
Hey,
then
Jay.
have the real us be the reenactment.
Then the real us, yeah, and it fades into the real us. Like
Yeah.
that's the intro.
That would be cool.
Because we all have a cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so sleepy.
So what's going to happen on Saturday morning?
Saturday at Axe Fest.
We should do a sitcom.
Alert the audience.
We should do a sitcom, right, with our cartoon characters in the living room watching TV, and then on TV, our
watching
real selves
us.
will be the cartoon.
Yeah.
And they'll be talking about us like we're a cartoon.
So we're watching the cartoon. Or the cartoons watching
the cartoons are watching
Watching
the TV, and we're on TV live, and
Like
we're
it.
actually they're calling us the cartoon.
I guess we could do it reverse.
Yeah.
The TV could be the cartoon, then it could be us,
Saturday.
and they'd be the watching. Yeah, we
Well, then it wouldn't be funny.
if it was both. ways.
A telethon for
You don't
oh,
get it. Did
apparently
you get
there's-
what I'm trying to say?
I kind of do, but I'm thinking.
So it's a sitcom, right? And it's a family
Yeah.
or friends
Mhm.
sitting around watching TV, but these friends sitting around watching TV are cartoons. And on the TV
Yes.
is
I got that.
actually us.
Yes.
And they're calling us the cartoon.
Okay. They're calling us the cartoon.
They are looking at us as though
Yeah.
we are a cartoon.
Yeah.
You know how when you watch a
Mhm.
cartoon, right?
Yeah.
You all sit down and watch a cartoon?
Yeah.
It'd be
It'd be
Yeah.
great.
It would be reverse.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So go on.
Right,
Go,
well-
go on with your bad self.
Oh, see,
Saturday morning.
Functional. Flashy.
I'm just reading it. So
He's just reading.
Saturday. July 17th.
We're sorry for interrupting you.
oh, it's all
July
right.
17th
July 17th.
or 18th.
17th, that's a Saturday. That is, it says Axe Fest Telethon for Axe Ministry Works Veterans Church, Steve McAllister and Randy Barr.
Who's
Or
that?
Just Steve.
Arm wrestling.
Yeah.
It,
Like,
it,
I don't
it
know
should
if I'm
be
gonna
interesting.
be here today. Anyways,
No, we don't know if he's going to be here, but it looks like I may be going solo.
So low.
a discussion about autism issues and needs. That's at 10 a.m. And then 11 a.m. Telethon for Axe Ministry Works supporting subordinate ministries. Todd Carter and Jim Whining. That's going to be super exciting.
You are my subordinate ministry. Now you do what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
I like Larry. He's
Saturday. We're gonna recognize Axe Fest luncheon, limited 28 guests. Host Jim Whining and Dennis Everson, and the award is Dennis Code Minister of the Year Award, Jimmy Dunn Lay Leader of the Year, the Lighthouse Award, Jackie Scott Phillips Service Award, and Axe Media Group Award. And I don't know one of those, but I'll name after Dad. I'm sure.
Steve, have you won awards in the past?
Yes.
Did you
Last
get the
year.
Lighthouse Award?
Yes, I won.
Because you
Um,
seem like
Last
a lighthouse kind of guy with your silver linings and all of that.
Yeah, I'm such a bright guy.
Axe Media
Brighter
Group
living.
fundraiser. Matt Pearson, Jason Cobb, and John Cockcroft.
Are doing what?
3 p.m. on that Saturday. I got to make sure that I'm off work on
Wait,
it
what are you doing?
because
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
because
need a
I'm kind
grill
of
for
like
mine.
delivering pizzas
You're
on
gonna
the
what?
side.
I'm gonna need a grill for my sandwich.
are
You
you
are?
an actual grill?
Bring it in here.
Not a barbecue grill. A hot flat surface.
A hot
Do you have
plate
one?
type thing.
Larry Melton, do you have
I
a
guess we got-
hot, flashy grill?
we got
Or
Matt's.
Fresh
functional?
pond
I mean, we got
bass
Barney's.
Yeah, fresh
with
pond
Jackie's
bass.
homemade tartar sauce. Larry's on a
He's on
fishing
the-
thing.
Is he
Fresh
joining
caught
the
bass
competition?
dipped in beer batter. Larry, will you make a fish sandwich for the contest?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's talking about he's going to host
I
a
know, but-
fishing tournament.
but
Yeah,
he's
he
just
is.
got a fully stocked bass pond.
He needs to back it up by bringing in a bass
and catfish.
type of sandwich for the contest. What do
That
you
would be
say?
good.
What say you, Larry Melton?
you know,
gonna-
bass are dumb. You know,
tell me more.
What?
so you could just talk about the dumb.
They're
bass.
pretty hard to catch.
You dumb bass.
Yeah,
Is
see,
that what you mean?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking,
Is
but
that
I
where
wasn't
you're
going to go
going?
there.
Were you going there?
yeah, I was going there.
That's
Are
where
you-
you're
oh,
going.
I opened the door. You walked right through it.
See, I was
The
thinking.
way this
no,
man
he
thinks.
wasn't
And
thinking.
you're
that.
right there
Fine.
with him.
Oh yeah.
Was.
I didn't pick up what he
was
was laying
thinking
down.
Who's the dumb bass now?
You know, if you were really dumb, you'd call it
Ha,
bass.
ha, ha.
Yeah, well, it's all about the
I'm
bass.
playing
About
the
that
bass.
I was just going to say it's all about the
No.
bass.
Playing that
crappie.
bass guitar.
All
Yeah.
about the bass.
It's all about
Yeah,
the
you
bass.
know,
should.
No crappie.
No crappie instead of crappie. It's crappie. Crappie bass. Crappie
Fresh
I
cut
don't like
bass
crappie.
dipped in batter.
Okay.
Fresh pond bass.
I
with
have two
Jackie's
grills
homemade
with
tartar
flat
sauce.
grills, so he's going to help you out. He's already said it in writing.
Yeah, is he coming to the competition?
Larry, are you going to compete? Are you bringing a sandwich to
No,
build
we want other people to have
besides Larry?
a chance at winning.
We
'Cause
want
if Larry
Larry-
brought it
well, I
in,
want
he would
Larry-
probably win.
I want Larry to beat this guy right here, just edge him just because. And it'd be like
Not a
Jim's like, oh, I didn't win, but at least Jay
Yeah,
didn't win.
see, so we've got the main card fight, and that
Good
is
point.
Yeah, Jim versus
Jim and Jay.
Yeah, but then if
That's
it's
your-
Larry
But then you have the
coming out of
the
the
smaller
The
cards. You
underdog.
know, he'll be the underdog. He'll come up through the ranks.
are women allowed to compete?
You hope.
Well, I mean,
It's
yeah,
the best.
they
I
do
mean,
have
they
an,
can
they do
try.
have an unfair advantage.
If you want to
over us
call it a
guys.
competition.
because you know Stephanie.
Wow. You
know
went there, didn't you?
You know
I did.
Stephanie.
If you
Yeah.
want to call it a competition. Good luck, Stephanie. We-
Stephanie Appleby, we're calling you out.
So
Pencil skirt, forget that. We're going to go with quality.
it's all about who knows how to make, who has more
It
experience.
could be
making
flashy or it could be
sandwiches.
functional.
Is that what it's about?
It's about
We're going to go to a commercial on that note.
take it away, commercial.
Good.
That was Axe Fest Sandwich King. I'm
That was-
laughing because it's peanut butter and jelly.
I
It
know
is.
that-
And
well, What do you
butter.
think I was saying? I was like,
Hey, butter and
Mm.
peanut butter and jelly is good. Don't let anybody fool you.
On
that's
white,
right.
on
You
white
mix
bread.
You mix
Yeah.
the jelly with the butter. And,
It's privilege,
Mm.
Brett.
Especially
Right.
if it's
It's the
fried.
it's the bread that'll tear apart if the peanut butter's gritty.
That's
Oh, yeah.
true.
I mean,
Good- yeah.
seriously.
That's
Pam
why you
is-
toast the bread first.
Pam Whining gets chunky peanut butter and white bread, and those two are at war.
Privileged.
If you cream
Right.
it, though, you stir it really good until it's soft and buttery.
Wonder. We didn't say a brand. It's
No.
just this off-brand white stuff.
Butternut. I mean, there's
Buckwheat.
there's a guy that drove a
Racist.
bread truck and he talked like that. I'm like, he's like, I drive a bread truck. I said, really? What?
Jesus.
For what?
Gee,
You know, for
what-
what bread? Butternut.
Butternut.
So
Really?
I walked around Dad's shop for a while going, butternut,
What,
butternut.
what do Larry Melton and Jesus have in common? Let's hear this. What do Larry Melton and Jesus have in common? Now look at the comments. You'll know the answer.
Fishing fish, feeding the masses with fish.
He says fish are easy to catch. Every cast you will catch
2,000
a
years
fish.
old. What?
Think about that. Every cast he will catch a fish. He will cast his bread upon the waters. We were just talking about bread.
Oh yeah.
And fishers of
Ooh,
men.
That's good
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Come with me and I'll make you fishers of men.
I want to enter the
Fish is a
sandwich
man, boy.
competition with my bass fish sandwich. It's been declared. Larry's throwing in.
Oh,
Is he?
man.
He says he wants to enter it.
You guys are in trouble.
Look out. Somebody's just got to move.
Now you got to use the bass that are not smart.
Stephanie Appleby is going to be in the contest.
I'm glad you
Is
guys
she?
caught that joke, dumb bass.
And
I
Larry?
said it. I didn't get it. I'm like, are you going there?
Is Larry coming, really?
Larry
you-
says in print, I want to enter the sandwich competition. Now, he didn't spell enter
It's
correctly,
$10
but that's
entry fee.
Larry. It is a $10 entry fee.
I
And
want to
entry
enter
fee?
the
Enter-
sandwich
he spelled it
competition with my
wrong, but-
bass fish sandwich.
I don't care because Jay misspells once in a while, and I still care about him.
Yeah.
I do.
I'm all about you guys.
So how do you
But
spell
my
how do you
phone
spell
really
bass?
doesn't know how to spell.
BASSEY?
No, BASSE, wisdom.
See, my phone
God.
doesn't still
I
know
don't
how to
know
spell
why.
right.
Hey,
Pick
you know,
on- go
What are
ahead.
you guys
pick-
talking
pick-
about? You
I
guys-
have to back
pick
those
on-
off too because I'll put an E at the end of wisdom.
Potato has an E on the end.
Does it?
Do you remember that with Dan Quayle?
You guys are fired.
His last name is
This is your
E.
last day.
Quayle with an E. That's why he's spelling potato with an E. Quayle E.
What you guys
Potato
are talking
E.
about? You guys don't know how to
This is
spell.
the-
Well, potato-y.
90s.
Words are
Potato-y.
too flashy.
90s.
We're certainly not a functional group today.
No, we're flashy.
I will teach you how to be fishers of men. That's
But with the sandwich.
yeah. Well, he'll teach somebody to bass fish.
He'll,
Feed them for at least a couple days.
he'll kick your base.
Yeah. It's all about the bass, about that bass. No crappie.
We can tell you're really
You like
sleepy,
that?
man.
It's the hollow laugh.
It's the Heathcliff.
What would I? Yeah. What would you call the respiratory problem laugh,
Do I sense a water leak?
or the bad starter laugh?
That's a daddy's.
That's the way one of my puppets
I
done it.
missed something.
Mrs. Rooster used to laugh like this. Now she doesn't. I don't know why. It used to be a thing.
Because you used to give her like a hard time.
She's like, and I'm like, she
that's a
does it like
very that's a very purposeful laugh.
I think I hear it
And-
coming right now.
Mrs. Rooster.
Ooh.
Get it?
Boy,
Porpoise.
are you in trouble.
Purposeful.
Purposeful laugh.
Sounds like a porpoise.
It could be a very
said
interesting
that-
morning for you.
5
Mr.
minutes
Johnny
and
Rich.
You
counting.
said that on porpoise.
Aw.
So
So
go
we have-
online to axmediagroup.com and check out what Axe Fest is going
The
on.
ever-changing Axe Fest.
Yes.
The shifting sands.
It's written on the windshield and your net
You
over to
really-
the other side of the boat. He's
You
going all
really
scripture.
went
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
other way.
I think Larry's into the fishing theme.
I think so. Well, you know, he's a fisherman,
Yeah.
farmer,
His
He's
last.
everything.
self-mutilator. He likes to.
I've
like,
known
get
people
himself
that
hurt.
last name is Fisher.
He whacked himself in the head with beam not too long ago.
200-pound
Broke
beam.
himself pretty good.
Yeah. So he came up to church and he had a big piece of gauze taped to his forehead. And I said, Larry, said that's not how you wear your mask.
We should have asked him how the beam's doing.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm sure it's not very well.
Poor Beam.
He came in. He
I
came
know,
into
right?
church that next week and he was beaming.
He was beaming.
Speaking of Larry Melton, he won $100
Yep.
in our giveaway. And so, folks, if you are actively liking and following, you'll be in the drawing, the running, the selection, the circle to be selected for $100 giveaway.
By the way, I was asked this. I don't know if it's already been told. Can they win again as many times as they want?
Yeah, can we do repeat winners? I'm under the impression no, but
I
I
don't
haven't
think
been
so.
told that.
Ooh, I don't know if we should answer that.
I don't want to answer it right now.
I'm not
Okay.
answering it, but just like
It was
is
brought
it
to my
Uni-
attention,
Is it
so I
U.S.
wanted-
We
only?
will. We will.
If it's
We will.
random, then yes, unless it removes the
Unless you
name
live,
of the winner.
unless you live in Jordan.
Unless it removes the name of the winner. Yeah.
Larry says, "Beam me up,
If you live
Scotty."
north of the border or east of the border,
He was beamed up all right.
Just run to it.
It's like-
are we going
to
there?
another world.
Run to the border. Sort of.
There's a lot going on in here
There's
today.
a lot going
I'm
on.
just like,
You know, Larry suggested that we stay on until 9 a.m.
yeah.
And I'm the next show, and I say we should stay on until 9 a.m.
Well,
and
you
just
know,
keep knocking through this thing.
I know, man. 40 minutes goes by so fast.
Can't we just do
does.
it? Can we hang on and just rock into my show? And you guys wander off as needed.
No, 'cause it won't be cataloged right.
As
40
needed.
minutes is
So,
what
Larry,
we've got for rerun
That's a
recorded.
big. That's going to be a hard no on that one, Larry.
That's gonna be a hard no. I mean, like
But
I-
you could tune back in.
It just
I
can't
hate- I
happen,
hate it.
Larry.
I
beam
hate
to
it
the
because
forehead.
Larry's hanging onto the
No.
boat. He doesn't want to let go of the fishing net. And
He's
we are
all busted up now too.
Oh yeah, got into a car accident.
Yeah,
gauze,
he's,
more
yeah.
gauze,
Yeah,
yeah,
more splints.
yeah.
I'm
Well-
sorry to hear that. Is that real? He really
Yeah,
is.
he really did.
He hit a street sweeper.
No.
yeah.
It just
He-
came up on him. He I mean,
No.
it just came out of
don't
nowhere.
It
Yeah,
really
out of nowhere.
did. It
Street
really did.
sweepers are large and
Yes.
slow.
And it did a big number on not only him,
Oh,
the truck.
Larry.
Yeah.
didn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know
Was
about
he
Larry-
that.
was he failing to pay attention?
Glutton for
He's
punishment. that one.
definitely broke pretty good.
I mean, he's so used to getting whacked in the
They,
head with the
they
frying
broke
pan.
him.
I hope he's healing quickly.
I
Larry,
hope
you're
Jackie's
healing quickly.
patient.
They're supposed to be there Sunday.
Is Jackie patient, or does she just lose it?
Oh no, Jackie is a patient
Oh.
saint.
She
of
had
a
the
woman.
fry pan up above his head.
No, no, no,
What's
no,
that?
no,
You
no,
don't
no.
need
No,
to
she's
clean
Those
that
two
anymore?
those two are doing just fine.
You don't need to clean up anymore.
By the way,
What's that
they
about?
are Matt.
don't-
They
Oh,
are
the
going to
street-
be
the
there
sweeper?
Sunday.
Sweep it
Who is?
up.
Jackie
Is this
said that
flashy?
they're going to be
a
there
sweep,
Sunday.
Nice.
sweep or a functional
Yeah, we
sweep?
miss having. I love Jackie's smiling face.
She's
Larry's
She really
smiling face.
Was it flashy or was it functional
It's
smile?
both.
It was definitely both, but I'll tell you what, she when she saw Rachel yesterday, or was it yesterday? No, 2 days ago when we had the meeting.
Yeah, it was Wednesday.
2 days.
yes.
It
And
was
then do
really she
we
really needed that
Bring it
hug.
up low, and he'll
So,
take
And then
the
what
cue.
else do we do?
Larry or
Get up what
Jackie,
you
if you're
wanna end
watching,
with.
or Larry, we love you. We're glad to see you, and we
There
hope
you
to
go.
see you again.
And you bring up what you want to
See you later, guys.
So I'd like to thank
Yep.
everybody for joining us on the morning drive today. We'll be
Not
back
yet. You
on
gotta let him
tomorrow
close.
or
And then
Monday,
you
same
push
time, same channel. Be sure and tune in next for the morning map with Johnny Rooster, followed by some open-ended stuff. So until then, my friends, may God bless you and keep you. We love you. My name is Matt,
My name is Jay.
My name is Steve.
Johnny Rooster.
and this has been
The Morning Drive.
Stay flashy, my friends.